Welcome back to Mystery Stories. Last time on Whispers in the Shadows, Emma's obsession with uncovering the truth about Lily's disappearance took a dark turn. Despite her friends' warnings, she spiraled deeper into the spirit's influence, even exposing Jade's painful secret. Now, with her friendships shattered, Emma's choices are leading her further into the shadows. Is she in too deep? Let's find out in the next chapter of Whispers in the Shadows.
Chapter 6: The Aftermath. In the days following the incident, Emma's world crumbled around her. The warmth of friendship that once enveloped her had turned cold and uninviting. Jade avoided her at school, their once vibrant conversations reduced to strained glances and hushed whispers. Emma felt the weight of her actions bearing down on her, crushing her spirit. As the silence grew louder, Emma's heart ached with remorse. She reached out to Jade, sending countless messages filled with apologies and pleas for forgiveness. But each message fell into the void unanswered and ignored. The rift between them felt insurmountable, a chasm created by Emma's betrayal. In the solitude of her room, the whispers from Lily grew more insistent, wrapping around Emma like a shroud. "You can fix this, Emma. Just listen to me," Lily urged, her voice dripping with temptation. Emma felt torn between the darkness that promised power and the love she had lost. Emma became consumed by guilt, haunted by the image of Jade's tear-streaked face. She replayed the moment over and over in her mind, each repetition deepening her regret. She had let herself be manipulated, allowing the spirit to guide her down a treacherous path. One evening, unable to bear the weight of her actions any longer, Emma sought solace in the familiar darkness of the school hallways. The once vibrant echoes of laughter were replaced by an eerie silence that resonated with her pain. She wandered aimlessly, the shadows seeming to call her name. In the midst of her despair, she stumbled upon a small gathering of students huddled together, their voices hushed. Curious, Emma approached, her heart racing as she realized they were discussing her. The whispers cut through her like daggers, each word deepening her sense of isolation. "Did you see what Emma did to Jade?" "It was awful," one girl whispered, her voice filled with disdain. Emma felt the heat of shame wash over her, a stark reminder of the pain she had caused. "Yeah, she totally crossed a line. I can't believe she would do that to her best friend," another added, shaking her head in disbelief. Emma turned away, unable to bear the weight of their judgment. She felt lost, a pariah in a world that had once felt like home. Desperate for redemption, Emma turned to the only source she felt could understand her, the spirit of Lily. The whispers beckoned her deeper into the darkness, promising solace and power. "You need to confront Jade. Make her pay for the hurt she caused you," Lily urged, her tone seductive and persuasive. Emma hesitated, torn between her desire for forgiveness and the allure of vengeance. In that moment, she made a choice. Under Lily's influence, Emma believed that she could reclaim her power and finally confront the pain that had plagued her for so long. Determined to make things right, Emma reached out to Jade once more. "We need to talk. I want to explain everything," she typed, her heart racing with a mix of fear and hope. She felt a flicker of resolve amidst the chaos, believing that perhaps, just perhaps, she could mend what had been broken. Chapter 7: The Call for Redemption. In the aftermath of their confrontation, Emma found herself spiraling deeper into the void. Shadows haunted her steps, and the whispers became a constant presence in her mind. It was as if she were a marionette, strings pulled by the malevolent spirit that had taken hold of her. Days turned into a blur, and as the darkness closed in, Emma felt an overwhelming sense of regret. The laughter of her classmates faded, replaced by a chilling silence. The warmth of her friendships felt like a distant memory, a dream she couldn't grasp. One night, as she lay in bed, the weight of her actions pressed down on her chest like an anchor. Guilt gnawed at her, each whisper a reminder of what she had done to Jade. "You need to make things right," a voice within her urged, cutting through the darkness. Determined to change, Emma reached out to her friends, sending messages filled with apologies and regret. "I need you. I'm sorry for everything. I was wrong," she typed, her heart racing as she hit send, praying for a glimmer of hope. Mark responded quickly, suggesting they meet to talk. "We want to help you, Emma, but you need to face what you've done," he wrote, his words both a lifeline and a reminder of her failings. Emma felt a flicker of hope amidst the darkness. When the day arrived for their meeting, Emma stood outside the school, her heart pounding. The air felt charged with anticipation as her friends approached, concern etched on their faces. "I'm sorry," Emma whispered, her voice trembling as she met Jade's gaze, now filled with hurt. "I let Lily control me. I hurt you and I hate myself for it." Jade stepped forward, her expression softened by the sincerity in Emma's eyes. "We want to understand, but you need to confront the darkness that led you to hurt me," she replied gently, her voice trembling with emotion. As they discussed the events that had unfolded, Emma felt a renewed sense of purpose emerge from the ashes of her guilt. The whispers of Lily grew faint, overshadowed by the bonds of friendship that flickered like a dying flame, begging to be reignited. "I need to face Lily. I need to confront the spirit that's been pulling the strings," Emma declared, her heart racing with determination. Her friends exchanged concerned glances but nodded in agreement, ready to support her on this journey toward redemption. Together, they devised a plan to confront Lily's spirit, hoping to break the hold she had over Emma. With renewed determination, Emma felt the darkness begin to lift, replaced by the flicker of hope and friendship. Chapter 8. The Confrontation. The night was dark and heavy with anticipation as Emma and her friends gathered in the school's courtyard, determined to confront the spirit that had caused so much pain. A chill hung in the air, wrapping around them like an unwelcome cloak as they prepared to face the darkness together. "Are you ready?" Mark asked, his voice steady but tinged with concern. Emma nodded, her heart racing with a mix of fear and determination. The whispers of Lily still echoed in her mind, but she was ready to reclaim her life. "Let's do this," Jade said, her voice strong as she took a step forward. Together, they formed a circle, holding hands as they summoned the courage to confront the malevolent spirit that had entwined itself in Emma's life. "Lily, we know you're here. We're not afraid of you anymore," Emma called out, her voice steady despite the tremors in her hands. The air crackled with energy, and for a moment, the silence was deafening. Suddenly, the temperature dropped, and a gust of wind swept through the courtyard. Shadows twisted and morphed, and the spirit of Lily appeared before them, her ethereal form flickering in and out of existence. "Why have you come?" Lily's voice resonated through the air, a chilling whisper that sent shivers down their spines. Emma felt the weight of the spirit's presence, and the darkness threatened to swallow her whole. "We're here to set you free, Lily," Emma said, her voice trembling yet resolute. "I know you're angry, but you can't control me anymore. I won't let you hurt my friends." Lily's gaze turned icy, her expression a mix of fury and sadness. "You think you can just walk away? I gave you power. I made you feel alive." The spirit's voice echoed, and Emma felt the pull of darkness threaten to engulf her. "No. I was wrong to let you manipulate me," Emma cried, the truth echoing in her heart. "You're not the only one who suffered. We all have pain, but we don't have to hurt others to find peace." Spirit hesitated, and for a fleeting moment, Emma saw the vulnerability behind Lily's anger. "You don't understand. I just wanted to be remembered," Lily said, her voice wavering. "You will be remembered, but not like this," Emma replied, tears brimming in her eyes. "You deserve to find peace, not to drag others into your darkness." As the air crackled with tension, Emma felt a surge of strength from her friends. Together, they focused their energy on Lily, channeling their love and forgiveness into the space between them. "Let go of your anger, Lily. You don't have to be alone anymore," Jade urged, her voice filled with compassion. Spirit flickered, caught between worlds, as if Emma's words were reaching the depths of her soul. Slowly, Lily's form began to dissolve, her expression softening. Maybe I can find peace," she whispered, the bitterness fading from her voice. With one final glance, the spirit dissipated into the night, leaving behind the stillness that felt almost sacred. Emma felt the weight lift from her shoulders, as if the shadows that had plagued her were finally dissolving. Chapter 9. New Beginnings. The days that followed were filled with a renewed sense of hope. Emma, Jade, Mark, and Sophie began to mend their fractured friendship, the bond strengthened by the ordeal they had endured together. Emma felt lighter, the weight of guilt and sorrow replaced by a profound understanding of love and forgiveness. At school, the atmosphere shifted. Whispers that once held a tinge of judgment transformed into conversations filled with compassion. Emma's classmates began to recognize her journey, acknowledging the strength it took to confront the darkness within. Jade and Emma spent time together, sharing laughter and stories, the camaraderie that had once felt lost gradually finding its way back. "I'm proud of you, Emma. You faced your fears," Jade said one afternoon as they sat on the bleachers, the sun casting a warm glow on their faces. "I couldn't have done it without you," Emma replied, gratitude filling her heart. Together, they forged a path toward healing, learning the importance of friendship and understanding. As they walked through the halls of Lakeside High, Emma felt a sense of belonging she had longed for. She realized that true strength came not from power or manipulation, but from connection and love. The memories of the past lingered, but they no longer held the same weight. Emma stood at the edge of the school courtyard one sunny afternoon, a smile on her face as she watched her friends gather for lunch. The sun cast a warm glow on their faces, and Emma felt a sense of peace wash over her. She knew she would carry the lessons she had learned, the importance of compassion and understanding, for the rest of her life. With the whispers of Lily fading into the background, Emma stepped forward, embracing the new beginnings that awaited her. The journey had been filled with shadows, but she emerged stronger, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead together with her friends.
And so, Emma emerges from the shadows, scarred but wiser, her life forever changed. The chilling whispers of the past no longer haunt her as she moves forward, strengthened by the bonds of friendship and lessons of forgiveness. As you step away from this story, remember, not all mysteries are meant to be solved. Some spirits are better left at peace. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe. Subscribe for more chilling tales on mystery stories.